the current population of expansion states are going to be fine, but he's also saying the needle needs to be threaded. What do you think? What does that mean?
I'll tell you what it really means, Chris. It means that they're going to knock people out of this program. They just don't want to say it. You know, they're going to put so many roadblocks in the way of people re-upping every year, and they're going to put so many different requirements on it that, you know, this population is a low-income population. They don't understand a lot about insurance to start with, and some of them are working 2 jobs a day. They don't have time to go down and stand in a line all day long just to be told, oh, you got to come back tomorrow. You watch. If they go down this road, you're going to have millions of people thrown out of this program. I mean, these folks, they amaze me. Their ideology, their rigid ideology, and all of their policy are making them forget about what we're really talking about. That's human beings. That's lives. These are people, some of them are going to die if their coverage is taken away from them. Doctors tell you this. I mean, it's a very real situation. This is life and death for millions of Americans, and all they want to do is play word games.
So this is a really important principle. I want folks to track this. Right now, they have a political problem. There are people with coverage that are going to be upset if you take it away. And they're going to have hell to pay politically if they take it away. But they want to take people's coverage away because that's their vision. What you're saying is the way they're going to do that is they're not going to say they're going to take people's coverage away, but they're going to put in a set of procedures and obstacles that will result in fewer people being covered, and then just say that's how the cookie crumbles.
Sure. And then this whole idea of block granting the program to the states, Chris, I mean, what they're going to do is they're going to send less money than the program currently has down to the governors. So the governors, who have to have a balanced budget, will have to cut coverage. They'll have to cut people out of the program. They'll have to cut benefits out of the program. And when the people come to the governor and say, why did you do this to me? The governor's going to say, oh, well, now look, I had no choice because the federal government didn't send me enough money. When those people go to the federal government, and guys like the congressman, they're going to say, oh, now, wait a minute. We sent the money down to the governor, and it was his decision how to decide who's going to be. So, you know, it's the old Pontius Pilate routine. They're going to both wash their hands of this group and try to walk off into the sunset and let everybody blame each other. And I'll tell you what, the only people that lose here are Americans. I mean, everyday folks who now have coverage, they like it. There may be problems with it. It may need to be fixed. But by golly, they don't want it taken away from them. And I think they'll play hell if they try to.
All right, Steve Beshear, former governor of Kentucky, gave the response last night. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.